this is Chrissy Curtis, and this is my vlog for media literacy. Literacy used to just be defined as something that you had to read off of a page, like a letter or like a book. But now, since our technology has changed so much, our definition for literacy has also had to change along with it. Literacy now is more defined as something like sounds or images in our culture that we use to get new information and to use the information that we currently have. There was a quote in the article that said, "From the clock radio that wakes us up in the morning until we fall asleep watching the late night talk show, we are exposed to hundreds, even thousands, of images and ideas, not only from television but also websites, movies, talk radio, magazine covers, email, video games, music, cell phone messages, billboards, and more. Media no longer just shape our culture, they are our culture." Now, this is a really powerful quote because it's so true. Because our technology has grown so much, we have become extremely dependent on it to do everyday things like wake up in the mornings. We have to use an alarm clock for that. We don't just wake up anymore, and we have to talk to people with our cell phones, and we have to send them text messages instead of letters, and it's become a lot easier to do it like this, but it's also made us extremely dependent on all sorts of technology and media and just things like that. There are now groups of teenagers that call themselves screenagers because they use technology and media so much in their lives that they are so, they depend on it for everything that they do. And now in classrooms, they're even using new kinds of technology to teach the kids. They don't even use books anymore. They use iPads and computers, and they let them play games to learn instead of just doing it with a book, and like we had to do when we were younger. And it's sad that we've become so dependent on technology that our children have to learn technology before they learn how to do something else. Like, they have to be able to know how to use an iPad or a computer, along with having to learn all the other stuff that they have to learn in school. And it's really nice, and it can be easy sometimes to be able to just use technology to go find something instead of having to use a map, or to call somebody on the phone instead of having to send them a letter. And it's really easy and convenient, but it has also made us extremely dependent, and it's kind of depressing to think that we are so dependent on technology now. Anyway, thank you so much.